feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Lost. This is season 6, episode 7 or 8, Recon. So last episode we left off with it was like the Benjamin Linus backstory, which I thought was told very well. Like in the Elseworld storyline, we had like he was trying to get like a principal job, but he was also educating Alex at the same time.
And he ended up he tried to blackmail the principal, but it ended up backfiring because you know the principal went to the same school that Alex wants to go to, and he's like, I'll write her an amazing letter, and she'll most likely will get in probably with that. But that means I get to keep my job.
He caught some stuff with like was it the nurse or whatever? So yeah. I mean, she's something unfair, I think. Yeah, so I mean, you know.
But I mean, he did get he ended up not having to do, because remember the principal, he kind of was on his ass about doing detention, you know. So Linus was able to get out of working detention, so he's back to just doing his regular job. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, I kind of felt like, call me the villain. I said this last episode that does she need to go to that? There's like a gazillion other colleges in the country. You need to go to that one?
I think college is not important to you as much as some people. So
no, but there's so many colleges. You told me there's only one college.
No, she wants to go to that college. But I'm like,
I know, I'm just saying that, personally, if I was Benjamin Linus, call me a villain, I would say, oh, fine, whatever. Yeah. She'll go to another college.
Babe, some people want to like say, I need to get into Harvard. I want to get to Harvard. I want to get to Harvard. Yes, there's like Stanford and other prestigious schools, but if they want to go to Harvard, that's what they want to go to.
Well, you know what? Guess what? A lot of people apply to colleges and they don't get it, right? So what do? Yeah. They move on. They apply to another college.
I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not really.
You have backup schools.
I'm not going to be a stick up her ass for just wanting to go to college or a certain school. You know?
Well, but then I'm reality saying, well, not everyone gets in.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
call me a villain.
Yeah. Anyway, so also on the main storyline with the island, which I found was also interesting, we found out that why Ben killed Jacob, and I understand why now. Like, he gave up everything for Jacob, and then Jacob basically said, "Fuck you, I don't care about you," you know. So I mean, if I had a knife in my hand and you said that to me, maybe I would have did the same thing, you know. So, but at least we got his reasoning about why he did it, you know.
Yeah, because everyone is saying, or the whole stigma is that Jacob is good and he has all these reasons, right? But we don't get to know the reasons of why things are happening. But the smoke monster is saying, well, why are you listening to him? Yeah. Is he giving you reasons why things are happening? No. I am making promises to you that I will deliver. Yeah. But I don't know. I kind of felt like, well, aren't you saying the same thing though?
Yeah, it's just he has a pretty bow on it, and I don't know. Here's the thing about Jacob, and as I'm watching this more and more, and I said this multiple times, I'm gonna try to stop saying it. I do see a lot of biblical stuff in this, and it's just Jacob, in my opinion, is not coming off really likable. I mean, I shouldn't say likable. It's just his actions seem like dickish moves, Like, he really is fucking up these people's lives, and we don't know why, It's like, oh, for this island, but it's like,
Well, isn't that, it's supposed to be like what people think about faith is.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to question it.
You're not supposed to question it, yeah.
But I question everything, so.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's like, it's like, like, I like to believe in stuff, like, oh, I could probably do that, but it's like, but that don't make sense. Why am I doing that? So it's like, I don't know. It's, like, he's really fucking up these people's lives.
There must be some sort of reason.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. There's absolutely no reason at all. And you know what? Maybe he's just playing games. Yeah. He's bored. This is his weekend or midday game but it's not a midday. It's like forever, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we can get to, like I said, you're right. I am looking forward to the reasoning why. I do feel like there's
What is the
Yeah.
like the whole, like, why is this happening? Like, not the specific questions, but in generally, what is happening?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, I want to know what the
Yeah.
beef is between Jacob and Smoke Marshall. Which I bet anything that we're gonna have an episode about that, because that's what I want to know.
I would think so, because
like-
we've been talking about them
Because I kind of feel like
for
it
a
would make
while
no
now.
sense. So they had to have an episode of the Smoke Monster and Jacob and their history. Because they also, I think in the beginning, was it last season or this season, they were sitting on the beach or something like that, and they were just talking about it. So it's like, of all the flashbacks we get in this show, we had, was it the actresses and the other guy and all these other people, random backstories of people.
Yeah.
I like to get a backstory on Jacob, which is a whole series is about, basically. So yeah. Anyway, let's just dive into it. If you want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And here we go.
Wake up. Sawyer. How long have I been out? For a while. Figured you could use a rest. We have to get out of here before they come back. Well, I'm with Locke. That is not Locke. Yeah, I know. Whoever he is. He says he can get us off this damn island. Some could be here somewhere. Fine. If she's here, you got my word. We ain't leaving without her.
Okay, good.
Oh, look at Sawyer.
Oh yeah, you got some people too, huh?
Yeah, from the whatever that temple. Yeah, temple.
Yeah, Kate's here too, I think. Or is it Kate here?
And Saeed is like, he has a different look
No,
in his
Kate is
eye.
here, yeah. Oh, we're getting a Sawyer backstory. Oh no, sorry, it's a fucking sideways story. Is that Joe from
Vampire
Vampire
Diaries.
Diaries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, it's that con thing.
Yeah, the con thing.
I completely forgot.
Are we gonna? So he's still doing that, even in the alternate.
You weren't exactly supposed to see that.
Jimmy, what are you doing with all that money?
It's me. It's a potential investment. We're going 50-50. Go for round. Whoa.
Step away from the case.
Hmm.
I can spot a con man. I'm married to one. So I know all about the pigeon drop. Oh, what? That case just accidentally flew open? How stupid do you think I am?
This is a setup, lady. There's a van sitting right outside. The room is bugged. Place is surrounded. They don't care about you. They want your husband.
They expect me to believe that you're working with the police. This place is
He's
surrounded.
kind of fucking good. I don't know. Maybe he is working with the police.
I don't need saving.
You're a lousy con man.
The floor.
The what?
The floor.
What are you
Oh, never mind. I guess he is a cop. That's.
Oh!
Oh!
Way to cut it.
You're a cop.
Surprise.
I am surprised. That's
Man,
actually.
to think, I don't know.
What happened to his
Is that supposed to be like, are cops closer to criminals than we think? Is that what?
I guess you're right, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go see her on the con.
You're going to a con,
Yeah,
and
it's,
she's going
next
to be
week.
in
Yeah,
it.
she's gonna be there, yeah.
Her and also
What's
Charlie.
it? Charlie, yeah. Eesh.
What is that?
That's Aaron.
It's on my head.
That's sad.
Yeah. Although I want to say that, yeah, you said last episode. I would not have said I raised her. I would have said your mom has her.
I know that.
I want to know what happened to the people who stayed behind at the temple.
They're dead.
The black smoke killed them.
AKA you.
Yeah, exactly.
Me now, and I promise that I'm gonna take care of you.
How old is that kid? It's still holding a teddy bear?
I
All right,
know.
let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's like See, that's why I think I don't like seeing kids on TV so much because I feel like writers don't know how to write for kids. They write them either too like adults or too small.
Yeah.
So you're with Locke now.
Mr. Cooper, this is Detective James Ford, LAPD.
Cooper.
Cooper.
We've discovered some unclaimed
That sounds
property.
familiar. What was that name?
Verify you were an
Yeah.
in 1976.
The father.
Oh,
Of,
the person, of Locke.
Yeah.
It's crazy too. Miles is also a cop.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Does he still have dead powers or dead people powers?
You see Palm Springs? Your trip last weekend?
Yeah, it's a blur. Too much sunshine, too many Mai Tais.
You know what? That's something that's also not adding up. If he was a cop, why did he help Kate escape?
Date with who?
He's obviously has something on the side that he's
She's
doing.
great.
Now you can tell me the truth. About anything. Are you lying to me, man?
Why the hell would I lie?
Because he can tell. So I guess Miles doesn't have his thingy. Does he not have his?
Well, he can see dead people or hear dead
Well,
people.
but in this timeline, can he?
Oh no,
I
that's
don't
what I
know.
was asking. Yeah.
What happened back at the temple? How'd you know to rescue everybody from that smoke thing?
I'm the smoke thing.
He told him.
You telling me you killed all those people?
I gave them the opportunity to leave peacefully, and they didn't take it.
Why not?
Because they're convinced that they're protecting the island from me, when in fact, all I want to do is leave.
Well, couldn't you have just walked away? Because they were gonna stay in the temple.
Yeah.
He killed them and left.
Yeah.
I would think if you're gonna kill everyone, you would stay there. But couldn't you have just left?
What's on Hydra Island?
The plane. The Ajira flight. The same plane that brought your friends back. Unfortunately, they didn't come alone. So I want you to go over there, do some recon.
Well, that sounds safe.
You'll be fine. Because you are the best liar I ever met.
I thought they all came over here already.
You need to tell them to gain their trust. Find out
There's still people back over there?
and then get back.
Yeah, remember they're by the plane.
Yeah, but I thought they all died.
Oh yeah, you're right. They did come over to the island. That's where Miles is at. So
Yeah.
You're right.
That
Yeah, they're
plane,
not there.
Fly
Yeah.
off the side.
What's this girl look like again? She's a redhead. How many redheads you see?
Oh, never mind.
Roger that. Nice to her. Yeah.
This is before Facebook.
Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte?
Oh, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
And I said, man.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Yeah, she's the one who you got pissed off that took 5 episodes to
Oh
die.
yeah, I was pissed off because she took so long to die. Her husband died already.
Why did you become a cop? Tell me the truth.
I just met you. Why would I be honest with you?
It could be therapeutic. I mean, talking to a stranger.
Got to a point in my life where I was either going to become a criminal or a cop.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I chose cop.
I wonder what was the decision that made him.
Smooth line.
Actually, that sounds exactly like a line he would say to get in your pants.
I don't know. I want to have the benefit of the doubt that he's a good cop, and this is just a different version. Although it doesn't really add up in the beginning of the season of how he was. She's looking for something.
Yeah, what's she looking for? Sawyer.
What the hell are you doing?
I was just looking for a t-shirt.
What did you see?
Nothing, just this, that picture fell out and I was just trying to...
Get the hell out.
James,
Yeah.
just let me explain.
Get out!
She was snooping. So,
yeah, she's looking for something.
Yeah, I mean.
But also, you're really temperamental over a picture.
Well, no, I'll be kind of pissed off too.
No,
Someone's going to my private things and
yeah.
like, that's my sentimental things. Yeah, and I don't know you, and then you're lying about it too. So yeah, I'll probably lose my temper too. Oh, just like where he first met Juliet too.
Yeah, and where he had sex with Kate.
I was about to say the same thing. Yeah.
But I think we're thinking more. He's still heartbroken about Juliet, isn't he?
Yeah. As much as I love Juliet now, she was a real bitch in the first season.
It's because we didn't really understand her motives because she wasn't explaining it to us, you know.
Sayid, are you alright?
He's like in a trance. Look at him.
No.
See? He's like, ooh.
Damn. She's like, I got you something, bitch.
And look, Sayid, he's like, I ain't getting in the middle. That you guys solve your differences.
She did what she had to do.
She took air. She can't just do this.
Ooh. Damn. Well, she needed it. I mean, she was fucking.
This is completely inappropriate. Right. Now, you go over there. I'll deal with you in a minute.
I love how she just grabbed her. It's like, I caught you slipping, bitch, and started trying to kill her.
Damn, that was like a wake up! Wake up!
Yeah.
That was like a Look at the leash she has on all these people. They're listening to him.
Yeah.
You know?
But here's the thing, like I said, with Kate, I mean, she really needs to read the room. If I did something to a crazy person, I'm gonna wait until they get the child. And then I'll tell them the whole story, you know? I don't know.
Well, at the moment, she didn't know she was crazy, I think.
She looked fucking crazy. How would it...
Well, she was trying to give her a little hope, I think, you know?
Yeah, your hope is your kid's safe. I want to say I raised your kid, and he's happy.
And he calls me mama.
He called me
well,
mom.
she didn't say that.
Yeah,
but...
it's like, I would have kept that shit to DL. Oh yeah, there's a plane, yeah. So yeah, it's in good shape. Taylor.
So there is someone there.
You hurt me.
Oh, no.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the only one left.
On the plane, yeah.
Oh, shut up! Is there something you want to tell me? What? Is there something you want to tell me?
You tell me. You think I know something.
I want to know what you were doing in Australia
Oh.
when you told me you were in Palm Springs.
Oh.
I ran your credit card. I know you went to Sydney.
Why are you running my credit card?
Round trip. You took flight 815 back 2 days ago.
What the hell are you doing running my credit card?
You lied to me.
So?
We're supposed to trust each
I
other.
don't know about that.
Well, they're supposed to trust each other.
I mean, he's like a coworker at this point. I mean, get out now, maybe. So,
That's none of your damn
yeah,
business.
I mean.
Oh, that's a Sawyer Reno right there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not your partner anymore.
Ooh.
I don't know. He's acting like a little jealous girlfriend at this point. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're just my fucking work partner, okay?
Well,
You're
I
like
think a police partner is a little different than a regular other partner.
he doesn't need to know the ins and outs of what I'm doing. You know, I think he's like really way into that. Are we dating? Are we going to study? No. Okay?
Thirsty.
You just believe my lie. Is she lying?
They were dead. Are you alone?
I don't know.
No.
My
There's a group of people back
spidey
there.
senses are tingling.
I can take you back there. Trust me. God's got
Oh.
nothing to do with it.
Charles Whitmore. I forgot about him. He was coming last episode.
Oh, you're
Is
right.
that part of Charles' crew?
Claire was devastated without Aaron. She needed something to
He turned her into a soldier.
something to keep her going.
Really.
So I gave her something to hate. And then when you told her the truth, all those feelings, all that anger that she'd been holding on to for so long, it had to go somewhere. I'm sorry that this happened. And I'm sure if you give her time, everything will be all right.
He's also a little frustrating too because I don't know his
Claire go?
his plan. That plan wasn't going to well.
You're good, sweetheart, but you ain't that good.
What are you talking about?
Who are you?
I don't even think she's.
Drop it now!
Yep.
Oh, look at this little submarine.
How was he able to find the island again?
This music is so funny.
Do you all need guns?
You've got to be joking.
Come in?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
You don't get to kick me out at 3 o'clock in the morning and then come round the next day with puppy dog eyes and a sad sunflower. You blew it.
I feel like she was snooping.
Also, she didn't really get to explain herself either, right?
That's true.
So maybe he could have like let her explain and then throw her out. I don't know.
Like someone going through my wallet. Explain yourself! Yeah, no, I'll be pissed off, okay?
Hello, Mr. Ford. My name is Charles Whitmore.
Aren't you the guy who's about to punch? He knows who you are. I mean, I would punch him.
Remember the last team that he sent over?
Yeah.
The fella sent a freighter to the island, loaded the guys to kill us all.
Yeah.
It's sad, really. How little you actually know. So why don't you tell me what brought you over to this island?
John Locke sent me.
John Locke's dead.
I think we both know the guy I'm talking about. It's not really Locke. So here's the deal, Chief. I'll go back over there and tell him the coast is clear. If I didn't find anybody, then I'll bring the old man right to your doorstep. Then you can kill him.
And what do you want in exchange?
I want to go the fuck off this goddamn island. What do you think?
One, the people I come back with, the people on my boat, don't get touched. Not even a hair on their head. And two, you give us safe passage off the island.
How do I know I can trust you?
Same way I know I can trust you.
Charles Wilmore, I've been stuck on this island for 6 goddamn years.
Do we
I
have
went
an
off.
agreement?
Has it been 6 years for him? No, 3 years.
Well,
Sorry.
also, I remember he did come back to the island. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm sorry.
No.
He didn't.
He's been technically on this island for 3 years.
I'm sorry. He's been stuck on here. He didn't have the chance to leave like
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah, no. He was on this island for 3 years. Sorry. I was thinking of 6 seasons, but it's 3 years.
I don't know why I did that. I know everything you did was just because you care about me.
I believe she wants to choke her out. Claire?
Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me.
Is she gonna like choke her?
I hope she doesn't, but I don't know.
It's okay. Sorry.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, what do you know, James?
Is he gonna tell him about Whitmore or no?
I know there's a man over there on that island that ain't gonna let us get on that plane without a fight. Came over on a sub. Name's Whitmore.
Charles Whitmore?
Well, I guess y'all know each other. Counted at least 6 armed compadres with him. Not to mention whatever.
I don't know whose side is he working for.
There's a lot of room on there.
He's doing
Up
both,
there,
probably.
Caught with their pants down when we change our plans.
I appreciate your loyalty.
Maybe he trusts, trust the devil you know, not the devil you don't.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You
But
know?
does he really know this devil?
I mean, it's better than Whitmore, because remember, last time,
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
I don't know. We'll see.
What are you doing here? In the car.
You lied to me. What were you doing last Tuesday? You said you went to the movies, but you didn't. I checked your receipts. I checked the receipts. You didn't go to the movies. What were you doing?
Who's Sawyer? When I was 9 years old, my father shot my mother. Then he killed himself. Here was the reason why. He was a grifter. I chased down a lead in Australia. Got a name. Anthony Cooper. I ran the name, I got a list of Anthony Coopers. And I've been calling her. And when I find the right one, I'm gonna kill her.
I guess his plan started to really change.
see her? Oh no, it's Kate.
No, it's Kate.
Son of a bitch.
Why is she wanting this son?
What are you doing running errands for Locke?
I ain't running errands for nobody.
He said he sent you over to the other island. Did you find the clues?
Maybe he's playing his
Yeah,
plans close to the vest.
that ain't the only thing over there. I'm gonna let them fight it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
And while they got their hands full with each other, you and me are getting the hell off this island.
Do you know how to fly a fucking plane or drive a submarine? I don't think so.
There's gotta be an autopilot button, right?
I mean, oh babe, all those fucking buttons. Where's the autopilot?
Taking the sub.
Oh, the sub. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, you're just an average Joe. How the hell do you? How do you fly? How do you? What is it? Pilot a sub?
Okay, so that was good. We got the backstory of, or no, sorry, the alternate whatever of Sawyer.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of like that we saw him be a cop because I don't know, like, because he said like he hit a point of his life where he was either going to be a criminal or a cop, and
Yeah.
he chose that. So that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was cute that Miles tagged along. You know, I think Miles and Sawyer, I think they're good friends because he even asked about him. Like, oh, was Miles at the temple? He was asking Kate, whatever. So I think those years of
3 years together.
those years, you know,
Kind of
together,
yeah.
and you know, they had no choice but to become kind of like friends or partners or whatever. So
Yeah.
seeing that translate was good.
I did think it was just weird to me, like how he was just like upset about like not knowing everything about him, you know? Like, I don't know, if I said that I'm going to like Disneyland, but I don't go to Disneyland, I want to go somewhere else, you know, like New York or something, I don't know, something sentimental that's personal to me that I don't want you to know about.
Yeah.
Like, don't check my, I feel like based on my privacy, like, leave my life, you're my friend, you know?
You're right, yeah. No, because, I mean, maybe you don't want to share
it's
the
like,
reason,
yeah.
even though we know it was for something
Yeah.
bad because he's planning on trying to kill someone,
Yeah.
basically. So, I mean, that is not good,
Yeah.
right? I mean, if you're a cop, you're supposed to uphold laws, and killing is against the law.
I just can't get over that he checked his fucking credit card. Man. I mean, that right there is like, I don't know. I mean, I'd be upset if someone.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, if like my friend checked my fucking statements, I'd be really upset. We're no longer friends.
How can he do that? Isn't that against the law though? Because unless he's under investigation, you can't just check everyone's credit cards, right?
Good question. I don't know. How
I mean,
maybe I don't know, but I don't know how that works. But I just think that's like a huge. I don't know. I couldn't get over that. Like what? And then the chick checking my fucking shit, and she's upset that I'm not losing my shit over you, like going through my stuff, you know. So, yeah, that's like, and I get the whole reasoning why. It's like, you know, it's the same. Basically, it's the same thing. It's just in a different shell. Like he's looking for Sawyer, you know.
he's looking for Cooper. Yeah.
Cooper. So it's nothing really different. It's just he doesn't want to tell anyone about it, you know. But yeah.
Oh, Claire tried to kill Kate. I have a feeling it's probably gonna happen again.
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
feel like when you're crazy, it's not like you're always crazy.
Yeah.
You know, she may be going in and out of delusion. You know, and I think it's because the smoke monster
messed up her head. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was telling her, you know, that the others or the people of the temple had her baby. And that was why she became such a strong soldier, is because she was fighting to get her baby. That was never there. That manipulation is beyond. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually.
I think this is.
But then also, can I also say on the other side of that, you know, if she didn't know the baby was at the temple and the baby was just, she didn't know where the baby was, right? She could have also gone in depression, right?
Yeah.
Like really
That's
sad
what you give her something
and
to do,
not any hope.
Yeah.
So I could see a little bit, but you shouldn't have. Don't. Because now you have this raged mother that you may not be able to control, right? So.
And also, let's not forget that the smoke monster took her in the first place. Remember, she had the baby, and I remember correctly, she heard a voice or she saw something.
Yeah.
And which I'm assuming that's him because he can see dead people or whatever, and I'm assuming that's him. So yeah, he did it, you know.
Because he knew he could use her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you're right though. I don't trust Claire at this moment. I mean, to me, she seems like she's just trying to catch you when your guard's down. You know, like I'm so hungry here, and give me a hug, be my best friend, and then like when you're sleeping, you know. So,
well, also the smoke monster, he has control over her.
Yeah.
He slapped her and it like put her in a trance, right? Like any other person would have fought back, even if he's like a big man, whatever. He would have fought back.
Can I say something?
But she just stopped.
Can I say something in that sense? She was going crazy, and I think what she saw was probably shock. You know, like that he hit her. I don't think it's like a spell or something like that. It's more
No,
like,
I don't know. I just mean,
okay, like,
I just
she
mean
stopped.
he has that control over her. And guess what? Right now, he's using Kate for whatever reason. But the moment that he no longer needs Kate, I don't need to kill you. I'll just stick Claire on you and kill you.
Kate is a candidate. So is Jen, and so is Sawyer. So I don't know if Claire.
But we don't know if that's important to, like, I don't know if. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
Does that matter in the end?
Clearly, it is
all
important.
we know that's what Jacob was doing.
Yeah.
But we don't know if the smoke monster is going to uphold that at the end. If he ends up being at the end.
I don't know what the whole scenario is with the candidates, but apparently they're important and they can't be touched. So, I mean, at this point, he needs them. So, yeah,
But once that moment comes when he no longer needs you, I have a feeling
he'll probably kill him.
That I think he's gonna stick Claire on Kate.
That's what I was saying halfway through this episode. Is like I don't know what I mean. I know his plan. His big plan is to get off the island, but he's sort of like Sawyer in this episode, where he's keeping his plan very close to the chest. No one knows his fucking plan, you know. And that it's kind of interesting, you know, in a sense. It's like, oh, okay, well, what is he doing? But it's also frustrating to watch because, like, okay, I don't know. This guy looks like he's walking around with his head chopped off. Yeah.
You know what? I feel like once we get, because I'm hoping, I agree with you. I hope we get a backstory of Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get that backstory of where this beef is with the smoke monster, maybe we'll get why this is happening.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that because that's the only thing I can think, you know, because I have too many questions that if I just saw a backstory, I think it would answer a lot of them.
Yeah, overall, I thought this episode was okay. I don't think it was, it wasn't the best episode, but it wasn't the worst episode either. It was okay. Anyway, if you want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below, and we'll see you guys next week.